Hello everyone, it's Perfect Birds here and we're ready to continue. Now I am sorry that a couple of episodes do end rather abruptly, but we are ready to continue. I got my food, had some nice Thai. They did get here 30 minutes too early, which is why the episode was cut short. That was in fact not intentional in any way.
Hey, you didn't see a little scoundrel come running through here, did you? We're after one, and I'm fairly sure he came this way.
What was he wearing?
He had a black hat on,
Ah.
short little guy.
Thing is, nobody's passed this way at all. The only thing that did look like some kind of animal. A raccoon? Maybe a badger? Couldn't say for sure. You sure you didn't mistake that animal for your criminal?
Oh,
We leveled up and... What do we want to kill? This guy? Now, I would recommend that you kill the guys on top. They are quite aggressive with their little rocket launcher shotgun thingies. Oh, that was really, really atrocious. Ow. Wow, this is going horrific. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. Please don't hit me. Now let me see here. Get on down here into this. It should reset as cannot see us. I can talk to this guy.
Told those morons to give it a rest. But they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my... Huh? You one of them Nightjar cronies?
No.
Of course not. There's something different about you. But I'd say you're in the same line of work. The name's Black Hat Badger. What's yours? Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn lot, now a down-in-the-dump shinobi. And then those Ashina boys raising hell outside. Could this day get any better?
You're a fugitive.
Something like that, sure. By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods, but no one to sell them to. Been waiting for someone like you to show up.
Sounds good. Now what is... Bite down. Little suicide drug. Don't remember there being any use to this ever. This is pretty good. This is also pretty good. I mean, we want this, obviously. Well, we want both of them. So we need 2800.
Well, I'll be here.
This should do just fine.
Got call?
I've got the cash. my math off? Oh right, I only had 1,800. I need another 1,000. Yes.
Well, I'll be. No, we'll need.
On that.
Rats have been swarming into Ashina. You know the one. But there's this hell-bent old-timer cutting them up like it was...
Was he wearing a Tengu mask?
Oh, so you did see him.
Yes. We spoke.
Well, ain't you just full of surprises? I'm impressed he let you keep your head.
We've exhausted his dialogue. We are gonna go there in just a moment. We have yet to kill this guy. Who's looking left? Cute. Doesn't make any sense to me. Ow. Because I'm even, like, I'm dodging, or I'm... parrying. And he's still just hitting me. Damn, fuck that guy. Alright. You're back at the beginning. Got gunpowder. Let's head back up. Whoops. And light conquerors. Nice. So I'd say it was definitely worth coming here. I don't remember what is in each area. I just remember the areas. More or less. Let's rest and continue on. Right? First. Ah. Ooh. That was sneaky. An instant air jump into a thrust. Didn't even have time to react there. Now this is the place where we figure out what they want, what they mentioned earlier.
You're saying we don't have enough salt?
Yes, sir. We use it for cooking, of course, but we also use it on wounds and for purifying the dead.
So at the rate people are dying, we're out then?
Yes, sir. That's why many on the battlefield are falling ill.
I see. We'll need to find a way to get some salt then.
And now we can go back to the merchant who didn't know what people wanted. We're just gonna assassinate this guy, who is in fact a better fighter. Didn't have to execute him, but I do like the animation. Now, in case you can't do that jump, you're basically jumping, and then you're pushing outwards, like kind of like you're jumping away, and then you're just spamming X. Then he will jump on the wall. If you jump straight up, then you won't get it. I do know there are, in fact... No, wait, these aren't carbs. These are danger fishies. Who are, in fact, quite nasty. They're not, really. Don't really think any fish in this game are nasty, but... These monkeys can be. God, I really wish I did a little bit more damage so I didn't have to waste 2 of them each time. I'm gonna use a pellet to top me off here. I actually don't think there's anything dangerous here yet. That's just later on. Yeah, I think we're good. Then we will meet Ishin, or Tengu as he goes by. Here again. He's not here. Well, in fact, we're not supposed to be here yet. That's the first part, but he is supposed to be here. Guess we need to talk to him first in the tower. Which is in fact not quite yet. But we can, for now, let's head back to Ashina Castle and do the main gate. There's quite a few people guarding the gate. That's just my water bottle making noises. Should probably also upgrade it. We do have 3 skill points now. And a good seed. And a new prosthetic tool. So yeah, let's do that first. Not the good seed, but just acquire skills, and let's see what we're missing. Now we do want this. We were talking about going down here. We were also talking about... Also need these. Do I want these first? Or no? Covers posture upon executing Reduce the amount of damage to posture when attacked by an enemy with a sword. Really want this Breath of Life. It's so good. It is so incredibly good. I am uncertain whether we are gonna get there before we... Yeah, we are. We're gonna fight him before Genichiro. Yes, we are, because we have the entire monk area. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do. The Whirlwind Slash, we're gonna get the... This basically just means that we have more spirit emblems. This increases our spirit emblems even more. We're not gonna get that. We are gonna go for Breath of Life straight away. That is so helpful. Really incredibly helpful.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord Ishii and the peoples of Ashina. We are Ashina! We are unbreakable! Yeah! For Ashina!
I can say a lot about that guy, but he's got spirit. He's definitely gonna... Is there anything down there? No. Now for this. This is more of a hit and run tactic. There's 4 guards around him. He is a small boss, you only have to kill him once. And there's the dude that we're gonna get. We cannot enter from this side. We do have to exit the castle from the inside in order to open the gate, but we're gonna be executing them one at a time here. I don't mind you guys attacking me. Oops. And time to run. General Kuranosuke. Now, where did he go? He went. He's still at the middle of the stairs. That is also the house that we couldn't get from earlier. We went around from down there. This is the house where we were standing. And I couldn't get up to this ledge. In case you were wondering. Now, it does have 2 health bars, but we're still gonna be taking out his friend first. The camera is gonna be a little freaky. Wow, you are an idiot. But sure, I'll take the free hit here. Whoops. That was some very clean. And the prayer bead. Very easy guy to kill. That was, I'm very happy with how that turned out. Can in fact not open this from this side, but we will be getting our chest. And some divine grass. Gives us full health and cures of any abnormalities. And I'm pretty sure that is basically all negative effects. Let's say it like that. We are at 17 minutes. I think we can do the top part, get to the next sculpture. If anything, this episode will just be a little bit longer since the last one was a little bit shorter and I had to do it in the beginning of the episode. Let's rest up. And that is just bad habit on my part. Resting and then transporting. Upper tower, that's where I wanted to go. Putting frequently used items such as the healing guard in the first slot can be convenient. Can you imagine not having the healing guard on your quick bar? I don't think it's even possible to play the game without healing guards. Now this is a farming strat. You can in fact just do this, kill this guy, go down, rest, do it again. Now, I don't recommend it doing it this early on, but when... Spoiler alert. If you don't want to spoiler, mute for 20 seconds. When we have to take over the castle one more time, there's going to be a red guy here, killing this guy, killing the guy out there, jumping down. That is the quickest farming route in the game, by far. And even just killing that first guy, running back and resting, that is quite an efficient farming route. This is just a poor old lady. I actually thought that this guy was gonna turn around, but apparently he's not that smart. Pallets. And then there's gonna be quite a few people behind this door, I thought. At least there was gonna be a couple. There are... Let's do one for practice. But I do remember them as being quite difficult. Wait, it still went through? Really? I hit him. No, 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 no. That is really weird to me. This interaction is quite weird. Wow. I am dumbfounded. How that animation goes through, even though I'm hitting him, even though he's getting staggered, he is still thrusting forward. That almost killed me. That is kind of bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. Now, it doesn't bother me if he wasn't gonna get staggered, but he was in fact staggered. The animation kind of moved him. Ooh, and now there are quite a few of them. So, we're gonna run. And that is what I remember about this place. That is indeed running up here, getting this, resting immediately. There are so many people here. Not worth the effort at all. Not even remotely. We are indeed gonna go in there, but first... Let's see here. Then let's teleport back and then we will do the lower part and this part in the next episode.
Lady Emma, tell me, what has caused the state of this man?
The rejuvenating waters. That is what it is called.
Are you telling me that this is Ashina's secret weapon?
I am. Those who drink it cannot fully die. No, they become unable to die at all. The rejuvenating water, it also...
It springs from the dragon's blood, does it not?
Yes.
Lady Emma, I do not believe the dragon's blood is sacred. Not at all.
A little backstory to the dragon's blood there. We are gonna go back, travel to the upper antechamber, then we're gonna be jumping down instead of going further. Lovely. First things first, might as well kill this guy. He always walks downward, so... Jump down here. I was unsure whether someone was ringing the doorbell of the person who lives above me or if it was mine. It did seem like whoever it was got inside just fine. Now, I don't think I can jump all the way to that guy, but I might be able to. Let's try. I can. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Let me get out. Let me get out. And you're both very much. Ooh, let me live, please. You are also going to get gunked. And some divine confetti. Now, first, let's walk this way. Yes, this way. This was in fact one of the doors that we couldn't open earlier. Remember, this is where the small boss was before. This is where we got our divine, no, not divine confetti, the grass? Golden, the one which gives us full vitality. And you're apparently dead again. Your liver, I should probably have read what that does, because I don't remember. Coconut sugar reduces posture damage taken for a while. That's always nice. And now for the blades. If I am not mistaken, yes, the Sabimaru. Poisonous gift. Very lovely. And now for a second door. And now everything in the castle kind of blends together, as this is in fact, this is where the headless is in the waters. This is where we went down to where I thought Ishin was, where it in fact wasn't, with the monkeys. And this, you'll all remember this place with the spear guy. It was in fact quite deadly. Nothing for Sekiro. Let's do some crazy acrobatics, and this guy is totally dead. Now, all of you certainly thought that I was going to execute him. Of course I wasn't. I said acrobatics. I don't know, that was not funny at all. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrendous. But on that totally terrible note, I think we should end this episode. Actually, let's go back to the temple and we will get our shinobi tool. We are going to upgrade our gourd seed, but that is what's going to happen for the rest of this episode. So if you just want to continue on, that's fine as well with me. Let's see here. Hello, waifu.
I'm glad you've... So...
No, it's not.
I'm glad...
Keep remembering or forgetting that I should press A and not exiting. Don't have any more gourd seeds.
Goodbye.
I was about to say that. Hello, ape. Monkey. Do you believe it's monkey? Don't know why I keep saying ape. I have two more. Do have the loaded umbrella, which means that we are not gonna be. We're protected from low attacks, and we're also protected from ranged attacks with one of its upgrades, which is one word that we're getting. It is quite important for a part of the story. And then we have the Sabimaru, which is just quite a nice addition to our repertoire, but not something that we're going to be using a whole lot. So I generally think that our sword is better, usually, or we're going to be upgrading the axe where we can totally dismantle someone. But in terms of our upgrades, Let's see here, loaded spear thrust type. Now this can also tear poorly fitting armor from heavier foes. I actually thought this spear could do that already. That's actually a pretty important upgrade. Let's see here. Spear cleave, not important at all. Spring load axe. Loaded axe reinforced with a spring mechanism. Oh, it just whirls it. Do remember this as being one of the first you should get. Already bought this one. Not quite there on this one. Now the tearing and poorly fitted armor is quite important on quite a few foes. But is it important enough that I want to spend 5 materials? Really don't think so. I think for now let's just not upgrade anything, because I would like to continue on down here. And so far I don't have the materials for this, and we don't know what this is yet. So, in fact, we're not going to be doing any prosthetic upgrades today. But that's it for this episode, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.